Hi, Watkins Middle School. It's Mrs. Hahn here. As I've been trying to adjust to virtual education, I've found it a little difficult to keep track of everything I need to get done in a day. And that led me to think about all of you and how hard it must be for you to keep track of everything that you need to get done in a school day. So if you have some type of organizational system, such as a planner, great. Keep using it. If you are a student that has lost your planner, or left it at school and you're relying solely on your memory to get everything done, I wanted to give you another option. I've created an online agenda for students. Let me show you how it works. The first thing that you'll need to do is make a copy so that the entire world doesn't see what you have to get done in the day. So as you're waking up and figuring out what you need to get done for the day, the first place you might start is with the date. And then you might, one thing that I want to point out is you might put number 1 as the thing that you need to get done the most. So if we start, an example in ELA could be Common Lit. Another thing that you might need to get done in ELA is a quiz. And you might need to remind yourself that you have an upcoming project due as well. In math, it might be something like ALEKS, 5 topics. And you also might need to remind yourself that you have a quiz tomorrow. Your teacher might also be available for a Zoom meeting if you need extra assistance. In science, let's say that you have a couple of assignments that you need to get done, as well as maybe something else, and that your teacher might be available for a Zoom meeting. And in social studies, perhaps you have an activity that you need to complete, and you need to remind yourself that you have an upcoming quiz. So one thing that is helpful is that now that I see that tomorrow I have a project due as well as 2 quizzes. So as you're planning out your day tomorrow, you might need to have some extra time to prepare for those things. You also will notice down here that I've left a few blank spaces, and that could be for some of your elective courses and the assignments that you need to complete there as well. One thing I would do if I were you is make a copy of this. So if you hit Control A and then Control C, you can scroll down to the bottom here and hit Paste, which is Control V, and you will have the next day's agenda. You can simply delete the information on here and start at the next day, which will help you figure out what you've done and what you still need to get done. One other thing that I wanted to point out is that once you complete an assignment, it may be helpful to highlight that so that you know it's done and you have a record of what you need to do and what you've already done. If you have any questions along the way, please let me know and I'd be glad to help. Stay well. We're thinking of you and we miss seeing you.